Hello everybody, this is Kurt with the Naked Code Experience, and I'm back playing some more Fallout New Vegas. And if you remember last, hi Cooper, I went and did the things I was supposed to do, you know, and killed off Marco. And then I said we're gonna go to the good old, whatever, the creep show, whatever. I don't remember what they, I mean, at the drive-in, but whatever they called it. What was the? Anyway, we're going to go to that crash satellite there, and we're going to go ahead and head over to Old World Blues, if you remember correctly, because that's what I said I was going to do from the last episode, and I also did remember, albeit right before I started this recording, to do some more of my ammo shifting. Essentially, I just went and made some more ammunition types I needed, like the 44s. I have a lot of 44 rounds now. And then I made a lot, or what I had left of the 308s that I needed to. So I will show you that too real quick. But yeah, I remembered to do that before I recorded so you guys didn't go like, oh good, he's in game. Oh, he forgot. Always doing it again anyway. But yeah, we have now Old Scratch with us with 305, 357 match JFPs. That's good. Fergie Rifle says I have 0 rounds. Oh, there we go. As you can see, yeah, 32 mags left. That is approximately 266 rounds or whatever. So yeah, we're good to go. And then last but not least, let me just cycle through my weapons. Nope, wrong one. Okay, so 8 is my brush. That's my shotty. And there's my bullpup. Yeah, that one has only not quite 200 rounds now, so we're good for there. We have Fergie Ferg. We have the good old 5mm hunting rifle, my Ranger Sequoia, and Old Scratch. This is literally, I might just use this for the whole entire time I'm doing Old World Blues. I don't know. I don't remember if they take your, no, they take your weapons and stuff away, don't they not? Either way, I'm carrying 200 out of 350 pounds. If they take most of this, that's fine. I should be able to take it all back when I'm done. But yeah, we took Marco's sexy, sexy coat. I mean, just look at that. That coat. I want one in real life. Quests. So, wow, there's a lot of missions I didn't continue, right? Canyon Wreckage, End of the Divide. I've already done that. Midnight Science Fiction Feature. That's what it is. For some reason, I was thinking of some sort of like macabre horror or something. I don't know. Like Midnight Slasher Fix. Flicks. Slasher Flicks. There we go. That's not a good start. There it is. Alright. Yeah. As we've talked about before, whenever I'm in Freeside's coloring compared to the rest of the world is screwed up, so that's why it's so bright and unnatural. Just let it be. It'll be good. Oh man, I was hoping for a thug to shoot. I want to use this. I want to use this sexy little pistol. Come on. Somebody attack me. Well, I'm sad now. And if you remember, too, I have that new buff now that allows me to do more damage, but draw slower and fire slower. That's not a big deal, though. Although I'm a little bit disappointed that there's no attacks. Oh well, I could just shoot a hooker. Yeah, let's just... Here, let me just real quick for fun. Yeah, there we go. Bat bat, blat blat. Oops, missed that shot. Oh. This is a really good gun. I can one-shot unarmored targets anyway. It's relatively accurate too. Alright, let's quit screwing around. Let's quit screwing around. Oh, that was a weird dream. Ugh. Alright. Midnight showing at the Mojave Drive-In. So, obviously, because I can read vaguely, I mean, you all know that sometimes my reading skills and my reading comprehension kind of diminishes, but if you've watched any YouTuber at all, you know for a fact, 100%, that no matter who it is, the reading comprehension and the understanding comprehension skills are diminished. Damn, I missed. simply due to the fact that paying attention to a game intently while speaking to an audience at the same time is very, very difficult for some people to put their heads around. Why can't I hit this rat? There we go. The difference is that there are people that are better at that kind of multitasking, talking while going thing. I'm not one of them sometimes. Sometimes I can be pretty good at it. Other times I'm pretty atrocious at it. That is a pretty far ways south, so I think we might just quit fast travel because I don't want to walk that entire distance and make you guys listen to me blather about something retarded that nobody cares about. We'll stop in a good old Nipped and see what's going on there. But yeah, some people are much better at it, so sometimes you'll see people that have haven't never even played this game before, and they just talk the whole time while playing through it, and they could just continue, have an idle banter back and forth with like some of the things they're thinking about in their head, you know. I could kind of do that, but if it's something that I'm really intent on, so like for Fallout 4, if I'm going to try to speak on that while I'm playing it, it's going to be difficult because I won't know what's going on in some of it because I haven't played it before. Ooh. Here we go. Hello? I'm here to murder more. Oh. Oh, old Scratch, you old fiend here. No need to throw your gun, that's rude. And as you can hear, that glitch for Freeside's still here. Oops. Woo! I forgot about that reload animation. Squirrel stew. Oh, come on. Pop that little head. There we go. What a great waste of ammo. I have so much ammo for it, though, so who cares, right? Oh, we had a Mark II shotgun. Oh, purified water is actually pretty good for me right now. I don't have much of that left. Alright. So from good old Nipton, we'll go down... Ooh. I wonder if that's just more bark scorpions. We'll go down south, head over to the good old feature flick, and we'll wait till midnight there. Probably get some good napping time. Eat an MRE or something. No, what am I doing? Old Scratch will work just fine for this. This is the ammo that I have a lot of... Or this is the gun I have a lot of ammo left for, so who cares? Bam bam. Blat blat. Pow pow. Come on, Bark Scorpion. Get out of here ready to die. Oh, you're stuck in the floor, huh? Well played. Well played indeed. I still won this one, though. Ooh. Friendlies. That is one of the things I'm a little bit upset about, and I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but it does kind of suck that seeing as Eddie's still technically following me, even though that he's not here, he's still at the divide. I get his bonus for seeing at a distance. And there's not much I could do to fix that. Just because I can't dismiss him without, like, getting rid of him completely, you know? Hello! What you doing? What the fuck? Stop moving. How are you?
What do you need?
Drugs. Alright.
What do you need?
Drugs. Oh, twins. Hello, ladies. Do you mind if I take a break here? Wait out with you guys while I wait for midnight? I have a movie, you see, that I'm going to be watching. Look at that, though. Alright. Well, let's just sit down with these lovely ladies over here and have a nice casual conversation. Okay, they're walking away. Alright, they're not interested. Let's just go ahead and... Oh, I can't even sit on this anyway. Alright. Well, I mean... It is a drive-in, right? So I guess I should get in my car. There we go. Alright. Oh, that's a long time to wait. That'd be 10:45, so 11:45 would probably be the best, and I could just wait the 15 minutes and talk with you lovely people for a little while. And waiting this long is probably going to make me extremely thirsty and hungry. I still don't know what happened to my sleep meter. I haven't had a sleep in this game for, it seems like years. Oh. Yeah, I'm still not even tired. I waited 10 hours straight. And my guy's just like, I'm thirsty, I'm hungry. Are you tired? No. 4-year-old. Well, that's a good waste of water, but that's alright. Alright, well... Shh! Shut the hell up! People are going to ruin the movie. Was that an eyeball? Yeah, that's the eyeball. Sorry for the, yeah, that's what you're supposed to see. My E&B works really well for most stuff, except for projections in this game. It's like that one compromise you have to go with. You know how with most E&Bs you'll sit for hours trying to figure something out to fix, and then you wind up just having one thing that doesn't work, but everything else works perfectly? That's where I'm at right now. The crashed satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers, 15 plus. I think I got that. You have a premonition that while you'll be unable to return the Mojave to solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty at any time after completing Old World Blues. If you're up to the challenge, and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. Take a closer look. Am I being abducted? We all know the answer to that. Fallout New Vegas. Old World Blues.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind.
That man has an epic beard.
Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery.
Thank God I'm smart enough for this
The
DLC.
hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain.
Big Mountain.
The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man.
That means I'll find drugs. Hooray.
It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered.
We'll see about
The
that.
Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer
Just some 4A
terminals
series.
toward one solution: winning the
Common
war.
sums. A
For
lot of chemistry.
years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories.
Nuclear theories.
Problems began to outpace the solutions. First, geometrically, then
Exponentially?
exponentially.
Yeah.
As the war escalated, so did the questions.
You got the rhombus right, but we need a
October
hexagon.
23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest.
Everybody did.
In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders.
Which I'm gonna exploit.
Wonders that,
and
in the end,
pillage.
had been answers to the wrong question.
Gotta love that. How do I make my fingernails not grow so fast and my dick bigger and harder than it ever has been before? Using these pills, of course. Well, everybody's dead on Earth now. Like, what? Yeah, no, there's a nuclear war. Everybody blew up. Ghouls. Oh. Well, I mean, we have these pills. Might as well use them. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Damn. And I thought that my clothing that I first picked looked good, but look at me now. I'm a rootin' tootin' cowboy. I'm going to just stay in the surgical gown for the rest of the game. Now I remember this. Foot Locker. Van der Glue. I do not need the thunder glue. What time is it now? 6 in the morning, or 5 in the morning almost. Well, almost. It's 5:07 in the morning. No matter what happens, I'll still take money. Sunset Sarsaparilla. To the sink. Let's figure out what the hell happened to us, shall we? Hello, I'm broken. Now, you remember, I told you guys that I haven't done this DLC in a long time. I think this is, other than the Divide, this is like the second longest I've ever been with this kind of setup. So I barely remember anything about it. So just bear in mind and be patient that I'm gonna take a little bit of effort. I remember that I could talk to the toaster. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could do with more ammo all the time, right? So here's a place where I can store a lot of my crap. There's a safe I can store a lot of my crap. Yay, Muggy! Oh, yeah, I have to find all their personality files. Just doing my inspections like you always are supposed to do before you continue on. And by inspections, I mean looting everything. Okay, they're all busted. I will go to the sink in a minute. Auto duck. I remember that everything in this room pretty much speaks to you, essentially. Those will be useful. And I think that these... Isn't there like a water... Yeah, well, I mean the sink, of course. Talk to the sink. Oh, there's a lot of water in there. That's good. Alright. So let's talk to the Central Intelligence Unit. Oh. And then that's the... I might want to get my stealth up for this, because I forgot that I get that suit. Alright. Think Tank and Big MT, so let's go to the Think Tank first. Hello! Curtis here. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over and you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Actually, let me just... I guess I can't turn that sound off. That's cool. Here's to hoping that there's no problem with that being on the background. I guess we'll find out, right? Hello, Brains!
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. Alright, nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8?
I didn't do it.
Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty.
God damn it, 8.
You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
It's like a schizophrenic. Are you the ones who performed the surgery on me? Here, I'm gonna do this, by the way, so you guys can kind of see that.
Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate.
Dick.
It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Gala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Lobotomite? What are you talking about?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skinvelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater.
There are.
Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
You could say that, I guess.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
Yep, you got me.
I believe those are toes, Dr.
I'm the
Klein.
penis foot man.
Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Creepy.
Noses. Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Hold up one finger, point at self, point at them, hold up 5 fingers. Wave hands and nod.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors.
Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all.
You figured it out.
It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
Yes, I do.
I agree.
All right, we're gonna turn this back on.
with histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
Ace, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
You guys are dicks.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me?
Yes.
Do you speak?
Sometimes. Yep. So that was yours?
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. He's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
Maybe you should pay attention to what I'm saying.
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
That's pretty true.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues,
Yep.
the mighty think tank
There you
of
go.
Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you.
I never would have figured that out.
Now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine.
Hooray!
Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all.
Thank you, Mobius.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone,
Nah.
where no brain has ever,
Luckily, I don't have a brain.
nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
Oh, 8.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help. I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
Finally, somebody gets it.
What of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Brilliant.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes.
Creepy.
If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Is that why I feel so odd and heavy?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience.
Yep. 36 levels of it.
Technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
All hail Nikola Tesla. Brainless perk. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head no longer can be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction. 25% resistance. And shock from bodily damage. 5% damage threshold, minimum 1+1.
Yeah, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
The Tesla coils.
Fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Mark.
That was probably a long time ago, friend. That doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest and on my spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously.
To a point of, like, orgasmic reprieve.
The autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires.
That's what they do.
Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Heartless perk. The scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing healing items, chems, to function at a higher level, 25%. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart.
Second was the heart.
Third was the spine.
Spineless perk. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1. Cool. I think I have 10 strength now.
Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Well, you took out my brain, heart, and spine. You extracted my brain. What do you mean misplaced? If you're done my brain, where the hell is it? Yeah.
To be correct, you should say, the autodoc took out your brain.
Whatever.
It did all the heavy lifting.
Lol.
It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
But I like talking scrap metal.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is
Flush.
flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him. Somehow,
With science.
With science.
You said something about needing technologies to stop Mobius. First you scoop out my brain, now you want me to save you? Yeah, that one.
Yes. It is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
Aw, I'm not intelligent enough.
We are always sure in what we do. You must be sure in what you do, which is getting these technologies for us.
Me. I'll help. What do you need me to do?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
That could still work.
Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to...
Yeah, that thing.
Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Oh, yeah, blow up.
8 is
Welcome
correct.
to the Big Empty.
All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold, hard technology, however.
Okay.
So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it.
All right.
Even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
All right, you fucks. This whole place sounds dangerous. These devices are dangerous. Sound dangerous. What are these technologies?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
Sneaky stealth suit.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
All right.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
Oh, yay.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path.
That's the plan.
The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
Too bad.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Nope. I'm gonna touch everything.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Yeah.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
I doubt that.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet. returning it to us quickly and directly.
Alright. What pylons?
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
Okay.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system.
Sounds good.
The nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies.
Good point.
Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously, by your deadened perceptions.
Okay.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Get an upgrade.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
Ha.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module. It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the
Soundwave Sonic Projecto thing gun.
Projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
Alright.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
I hope so.
Oh, I don't think so.
Aw.
Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun, getting it warmed up.
Lovely.
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh.
Thank God.
Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
For me to dirty. High expenditure rate, some extra reserve cells. Yeah. I do want lead as well, but I also want to play with that.
Yes, I believe Watts Electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
They certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors
Right.
would always come up short right before climax.
Yeah.
Watts manufactured holodiscs, or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dala. You have some? Why do we...
Yeah,
Actually, never mind.
don't ask him that.
I don't even want to know. And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the lobotomite yourself.
Thanks, 8. And then, yeah, spits lead, too.
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
Yeah, I do. Why not?
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing.
I guess that's true.
Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
Alright.
If we're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun. With the little
Hooray!
fluffy metal ears and the curious nose sensor.
Nose sensors.
Here.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
Drugs. Looks really hungry, fed lots of bullets.
Fine. Boros.
Top shelf.
Oh, didn't mean to click, I'm sorry.
Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Thanks, that should be enough.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing.
I'll be careful, I guess.
Force fields prevent us from moving, forward or backward.
They are irritating.
I know the feeling.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O...
Oh.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
So this gun you gave me can disable force fields? This gun...
Yes, but not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs.
Okay.
Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force.
Forever! I can care less about all this. Can I go? Oh, great. I want to hear more about that. Can you please hurry? I've got a schedule.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
You welcome.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
Whatever.
Oh, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. It's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all.
Ah, went literal, yeah.
See what I did there?
That's funny.
Went literal.
I got it.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
And let me poop on the carpet.
Also prevented from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence.
Thanks, bro.
Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip.
Alright.
Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims. I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
Thank God.
I believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
And true.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Thanks.
Yes, you may need a wiggle.
Oops, sorry.
There is no more
Didn't mean to click.
to aid you, and our patience.
Mine is too, a little bit, actually.
Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
Alright.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
And you guys love to talk. Holy crap. Alright, well, we got a bunch of stuff off of that. Also exhausted majority of the time I have left, which I apologize for, but what are you going to do? So, Revelation, Exotic Emitter. Critical Strike Paralysis, 40 damage, not bad. And then I got the... What was the other weapon? Oh yeah, the Cyber Dog Gun. I have a dog gun now. Alright, we're going to go back up to the sink. Real quick, we're going to install the chip, and then that's pretty much all the time I have, so... Look at my dog gun, who's a good boy? Alright, we're... I'm sorry. Alright. Now available the vendor interface. Sweet.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the scene.
Well, thank you.
I am your electronic valet and household
Valet?
processor. May I be of service, sir?
Yes.
In addition to managing the...
Okay, I'm just going to hurry up through this.
Sir might require, maybe...
Tiny robots deliver them forthwith. This is very domicile. I'll buy some things.
Very...
Okay, I just wanted to hurry that up a little bit. Oh, 14,000 caps. Okay, cool. So now we have that all set up and ready to go. The next episode, we're going to go ahead and continue on.
If sir would press sir's spinal area against my primary instrument panel, I might vibrate at a soothing frequency.
Do it. Alright, but yeah, anyway, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here because I have run out of time, sadly. We'll continue on with the whole Big MT, etc. as soon as the next episode I'm able to record. So I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this, please like and subscribe and share with your friends, because that really helps me out a lot. And, of course... Whoop, hold on. Gotta sneeze. Right at the end. Couldn't get through one episode without sneezing at least once. But yeah, of course, you know, coming up very soon, within a week's time, is Fallout 4. Oh yeah, the biggest thing I wanted to point out, just to let you guys know, when that does come out, and everything's going, I will be recording that, like I said, but I will probably do my own, like, solo profile, and play on my own, and then I'll do another one. I'll go back through and I'll play it with a new character, just so that I have, like, a little bit of heads up and I can actually play on my own spare time without having to record it every time, because that gets kind of frustrating sometimes when you're sitting and waiting, you know. Anyway, yep. Once again, thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you and talk to you very soon. Have a good day.